Hey Next Level Church, my name is Scott and I am the Executive Pastor. I want to share a quick update with you about Level Up. Level Up is our building initiative. It started off as a journey to build a new building on our property, but due to rising costs, we had to adjust that plan. Now the plan is to build an addition to our current building and at the same time, renovate our current space. Back in December, we shared more details about this shift. If you missed that, you can visit nextlevelchurch.net/levelup and see that update. Well, currently we are in the design process for this new direction. This includes everything, the site plan, the size and layout of the building, electrical, HVAC, and so much more. Once the design phase is complete, we submit everything to York County for permits and approval. Once we have those permits, we then secure financing if we need it, and then we can set a groundbreaking date. Now, as these important milestones come up, we will share these updates with you all. And as this is a shift from the original plan, you may have some questions. I want to take a minute just to address some of the common questions that we've received. The first question is, what is the timeline for starting and then completing the addition and renovation? At this time, we don't have a timeline or specific dates. We know this has been a long journey and we would love nothing more than to have set dates that we could share, but we just don't have those at this time. We are working hard to make this a reality as soon as possible, but there's no set dates. As we move through this process, more specific dates and timelines will become known, and we will be sure to share them with you. Another question that we've received is, will there be a time period when we cannot meet in our existing building due to construction work? And right now it's too early to know for sure, but there may be a time where we can't meet in our building during construction. Now, if that time comes, and if there is a time that we can't meet in our building, we will explore all of the options. Some of those options would include being online only, renting space, or sharing with another church. Now, some of the factors that would help us make this decision include the length of time we'd be out of our building and potential cost to rent another space. We'll be sure to keep you updated on these important topics as we get further along in this process and more things become known. The last question that I want to talk about is, what is the estimated cost for the renovations and addition to the property? Will we go into debt to complete Level Up? Our budget for this is between $1.5 and $1.7 million, which is also what the budget of phase 1 of our original plan was. Additional phases may be needed as we continue to grow, but at this moment, it's too early to say what those phases would include and what they would cost. Now, our preference is to avoid all debt, but if we need to go into some debt to complete our project, we will consider it. We'll make sure to do our absolute best to make the wisest decision for Next Level. We'll consider rates, the amount we're going into debt for, what we gain by going into debt, what we will miss out on by not going into debt, and how the debt might affect Next Level in the future. If we do go into debt, we will do our absolute best to pay it off as quickly as possible. Now, if you would like to know more about Level Up or have a question that I didn't answer in this update, please visit nextlevelchurch.net/levelup. We have a frequently asked questions page set up there to help answer any questions that you may have. We'll also be posting these updates there as well. Now, if you don't find the answer to your question on that website, please email us at levelup@nextlevelchurch.net and we'll be happy to answer it.